この通り良かったね。俺は入ったよ。絶対そうやろ。
Okay, hello guys, welcome back to another live stream. We are in Shimbashi tonight. Okay. Sorry, it took a bit long to set up the camera. How is everybody doing? Aries send one Explore Japan gift. Thank you. Ivan received the gift. Hello Brandon, I am getting ready for bed. I need to do some errand in the morning plus work. Sanita konbawa. Hello Bobby. Sanita, okay. 4K TV, let me know if the quality is good, the focus, because now I'm on manual focus. So let me know if the focus doesn't work properly on the biggest screen. Alright, hello Ray. Coffee time, yeah. I just had the coffee at the coffee latte at the family mart before this video. It was raining today in Shimbashi. Okay. Potter, hello. Cychrome, hello. And let's see who else is here. Alright, great. Let's start exploring deep into Shimbashi area. Let me know if the focus is not good, especially Sanita. You are on a big screen, so you can see if the focus or anything is wrong with the setting. You can clearly see it on a bigger screen. Hello, Dr. Prancer, how are you doing? So we are in Shimbashi tonight. Shimbashi is a really cool nightlife area, especially on weekdays, because everybody goes eating and drinking after work. It's a salaryman town, so usually weekdays, weeknights, it's very popular, lively. Weekend is quiet. Unlike Kabukicho, Shibuya and other area, Shimbashi is very different. Hello Pietro, how are you doing? I'm gonna also talk about the Shimbashi nightlife, Shimbashi in general. Also after this, Shimbashi, we might go to Ginza, because Ginza also is very lively, especially on Thursday night. The temperature today is okay in Tokyo. It's not very hot. We had a raining day. Now it's good. Sanita says, looks all good to me so far. Thank you, because you have a bigger screen. If something is wrong with the focus, let me know. Anyway, I think it's good. Anyway, let's go. All right. Pietro says, I like Shimbashi. Yeah, Shimbashi is nice, very lively. So let me actually tell you about Shimbashi a little. So Shimbashi, in terms of history, it was actually very important back then in Tokyo, because in 1872, it became the start point of Japan's first railway line, Shimbashi. The oldest actually railway line was Shimbashi. So that time actually Shimbashi connected where Tokyo to Yokohama. Yeah. So Shimbashi was a symbol of modern Japan back then. I think back then even was more lively than now. Also later, after I think World War II, developed into a business hub with many companies, offices in this area. And then because of that, it became a salaryman town. Salaryman is an English word, but it's a specific term in Japan, and that means office worker. It's a general term about, all type of office work. So, and then they wear suit in Japan, even in the hot summer. At night, they go drinking to get rid of the stress and the long working day. So in terms of location, Shimbashi is in central Tokyo, but is in Minato Ward. So it's next to Ginza, which is a luxury modern business area too. Also Shiodome is just nearby. Shiodome also has a lot of tall buildings. So Shimbashi, as you see, like I said, is a symbol of railway in Japan, and that's actually the oldest, maybe Japan's oldest train, just in front of us. Let me show you. This is SL Square. SL Square is here, just in front of JR Shimbashi Station. And this is the train here. It's a steam train. Back then, I think it has a history of like at least 150, 60 years. And now it's just a symbol of this town. So this area actually is a popular meeting point in front of this train. This is Shimbashi JR line. Also it has Asakusa line, Ginza line as well. Okay guys, hit the like button please tonight. Let's make it challenge tonight. 200 likes, okay? Let's do 200 likes. Hopefully. Alright. How do you say salaryman in Japanese? Salaryman is a Japanese word, actually. Salaryman, is imported from English. In English, we don't have like a salaryman referring to office worker, I think, I hear. But salaryman in katakana is a Japanese word now. It's a Japanese term, and means these office workers that they work in the office morning until night. So all these people, but now it's hot summer. They wear suit maybe inside the company. Okay. Yeah, it was raining, but not a heavy rain. It was just a light raining day all day. All right, let's go from this street. That's the building that is new. It's like 8 floors and full of izakaya bars and some restaurants, cafe. Alright, hit the like button, guys. Let's get 200 likes tonight. So the main attraction of Shimbashi is just that SL square I just showed you earlier, the symbol of Shimbashi, that old train. Then also Hibiya and Shiodom also are only 10 minutes walk away from here. They are also nice to explore. And then there are many restaurants and luxury hotels in Shiodom area. And also, oh, this one, yeah. This is actually the backside of that new building I told you earlier. Yokocho, Shimbashi Yokocho. So Shimbashi in general has a lot of izakayas, bars, tachonomi, snack bars, girls bar, kabakura, and some other nightlife area. Almost everything, same as the kabukicho area. Like yakitori food is very popular here. Karage, fried chicken, edamame, sashimi, sushi, oden in winter especially, and drinks. Also, they have all type of drinks here. Izakaya, whiskey, highball, beer, Japanese sake, wine. Shimbashi actually day night is not really cool. At night is very shiny with the neon lights. It looks very cool, but daytime is just buildings. Also, there are a few yokocho. Yokocho means drinking alleys. In Shimbashi, I'm going to show you some of them later. So, if you come to Japan, if you wear a suit, people immediately might think, oh, you're a salaryman. And they might invite you to izakaya. So, yeah, because now is still is hot, so you don't really see people walking with suits. Yeah, in short salaryman town, Shimbashi. Drinks, yakitori, yakiniku, sushi, bars, girls bar, kabajo, and also some other mysterious places. Let me see the chat. Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, all these guys standing in the middle of the street. Also, the girls are catchers. They are there to catch customers or simply to invite customers inside the shops. Ichiran ramen is always popular. People always line up for Ichiran ramen. But there are many other delicious ramen restaurants everywhere. But Ichiran ramen is always more popular. This one is sashimi with Japanese sake. So Japanese sake is really good, and they have too many type. Every Japan's prefecture produces a lot of type of sake with different tastes. I think the variety of sake is more than wine. They're not there just to catch you if you fall. Yeah. But that's, I think, because of in other area in Japan, if it's a smaller city, you don't see many catchers because people naturally go in. Here in Tokyo, buildings are tall and there are a lot of establishments inside each building, and they are hidden, and they can't actually. If there's a place like this, first floor, they don't need a catcher because naturally people go in. But if it's on top floors, they have to try hard to get customers too. So here is very popular. Naturally, it's the first floor, very obvious, people go in. Here is another izakaya. This is like a sashimi, seafood mostly. Alright, let's turn back to the lively area. We are right now in the back street of Shimbashi. This area is now between Shimbashi and Shiodome. So it's more quiet, but let's go back to the Shimbashi area. Let's see. Shimbashi. Okay, hit the like button, guys. Let me show you some deep area of Shimbashi. So over there it goes to Shiodome area. So Shimbashi is very old, but Shiodome is very modern, tall buildings and tall business centers. Shimbashi, yeah, it's more older because it's one of the oldest, like I said, it's the oldest train line in Tokyo since 1872. 1872, it's like 160 years ago. Yeah, if your store is in the third floor, you need a lot of catchers to bring customer, Otherwise, all the customers go to the restaurant in the first floor and the second floor. It is hot in Tokyo. It's humid mostly. I wouldn't say hot, it's humid. Especially today was raining. Tomorrow is gonna be raining too. but the temperature is gonna cool down in maybe next week. Usually September 2nd week, 3rd week, we get a cooler temperature in Tokyo.
No meeting there. We go for ramen. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Mark. Thank you.
H は良かったよ。なんじゃら。どこ？ちょっと遠くない？
Wagyu restaurant, yakiniku, on 4th floor. So the rent also in the first floor is very expensive. Second floor, third floor, or it's cheap. And the taller you go, the higher you go, the rent gets cheaper. But yeah, they have a difficult time for getting customers. This is a big karaoke here. So Shimbashi, because it's a salaryman town in Tokyo, the price is a little more expensive than other area. Even more expensive than like Kabukicho or Shibuya. Because when you say salaryman, usually a lot of them they have a good salary. So and they become regular customer for a lot of shops. So the price is はい。
待って、それはちょっと木山が好きなのこれだよ。あ、全然いい、全然いい。あ、今さ、
なんかカイ君。
Alright, let me show you the main drinking street of Shimbashi. It has a gate just like a Kabukicho, but it's a smaller version. Hello, Pedro is here. How are you doing, Pedro? Hello, Dominic. Let's check out this street. Hello, Alan is here. Happy birthday, Pedro. Oh, what? Pedro's birthday. Happy birthday, Pedro. Hope you had a great one. Three days back. Hello. Hello. Girls bar ですか？ Girls bar?
Yeah, go for it.
安いですね。500.
Yeah.
500. Hmm?
Do you want to come in?
Only 500 for 30 minutes? How much is it?
And tax. 30%.
30% tax.
Last week.
Ah.
Last week is pass.
日本語も大丈夫です。日本語も大丈夫です。
女の子が
はいはい。
飲むお酒は別のお金です。
ああ、はいはいはい。
でもお兄さんは500円で何でも飲める。
キャメラ大丈夫？
来てくれるなら。
あ、OK。あ、じゃあ、でも今撮影するから、まあ、10分ぐらい待つ。これとこのぐらい大丈夫ですか？
ちょっと
はいはいはい、わかりました。Alright, let me try a drink here. It seems. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna rain? It's raining. あ、大丈夫ですか？
はい。
じゃあ行こう。
いくらまでなら大丈夫ですか？
まあ1000ぐらい大丈夫です。一杯だけの飲むから。 Hi. Alright, let me see if we can shoot a video inside this bar. It's a new girls bar. And it's... the rain actually just started. We got a few drops. What happened?大丈夫ですか？はい。She needs to get permission. Let's see.
先生、私たちが
Rain just started. I have to use my umbrella. So. あ、OK ですか？はい、じゃあ行きましょう。Alright, let's try girls bar. I'm gonna go to
カメラは他のお客さんは
はいはい。あ、わかりました。あ、こんにちは。
すみません。
店は新しいですか？
新しいです。2ヶ月前にできました。
2ヶ月前ぐらい。
新しい。
So it's a new bar 2 months ago. Let's try a new girls bar. 英語話せますか？
ちょっとだけ、めっちゃちょっと。
ちょっとだけ。So she can speak a little English only.
Yeah.
2ヶ月ぐらい。じゃあ仕事お名前聞いてもいいですか？
名前ノアです。
ノアちゃん。
ノアちゃん。
はい、ノアちゃん。Alright. Let's go to. Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。
こんにちは。
こちら。
はい、ありがとうございます。Alright, let's sit here. はい、わかりました。
最初の飲み物は何にしますか？
ハイボール。Alright, we're gonna get the highball here. Is the signal okay? So it's a typical girls bar. They have darts. You can play darts, drink, and you can go talk to girls like this. And they have expensive drinks too. Let me see. But for 13 minutes, oh, the drink actually that I tried in Okinawa. This drink with a snack inside, snake. This one is 3,000 here. One shot 3,000 here. In Okinawa it was 600 only. Now it's 5 times more expensive. Also there's the copyright. I have to be careful. Copyright. Are you? Let me see. If we, I have to change the setting here now. Go to S. Okay. All right. Thank you, Potter. Cheers for other posts, and thank you, Potter. All right. We are waiting for the drink now. And also, I'm gonna talk to one of the girls here because the typical way when you go to a girls bar, there should be a girl in front of you talking to you. And I'm gonna talk to one of them now. So,
いらっしゃいませ。
はい、ありがとうございます。 もうウイスキー頼んだけど、
はい、一応システムの説明だけさせて、
はい、わかりました。
通常60分3000円なんですけれども、今下でその1杯1000円っていうことでお話を伺ってます。
まあ、なんだろう、撮影するからいろいろ。
かしこまりました。女の子のあれがあるんで、カメラの撮影自体がちょっと NG なんですけど、
はい、わかりました。
申し訳ないです。で、1杯目もお伺いしてますか？
はい、今もう頼んだ。
頼んでます。
そう。ビートのハイボールだった。
ハイボール。はい、かしこまりました。ちょっと撮影だけを。
はい、わかりました。
すぐお持ちいたします。
はい。Alright. So there's music here. I think we're gonna get copyright for this one, but I can cut it later. So I'm gonna just get a drink here. Bible and okay. Now that's all the girls want. They have a manager, which is a girl.
やっぱカメラちょっとカメラ自体が止めていただいて、
こっちは大丈夫ですか？
一応その音声が一応その他の女の子といらっしゃるので、
もうここは
これなんかどっかと通信
これ感じで、はい。でも下で話した確認したけど、確認しました。
じゃあ
ここ大丈夫。
はい、じゃあカメラこの位置固定で、
はい、
でお願いします。
はい、わかりました。
はい、それ入れます。
はい。Alright, they say make sure you don't include the customers, only front. Alright. Okay, we got the
お待たせしました。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ、この、なんだろう、お店は何があります？システムは他には何がありますか？
他には、私が飲む私が飲むお酒があります。
ああ。
なんか飲んでもいいですか？乾杯してもいいですか？
ああ、いくらですか？それ。
サイズが3つあって、SM。
ああ。今度はまあちょっともう一回できれば今もう5分ぐらいだけこれ飲んでから出るけど、一回できれば撮影とかインタビューできますか？
ちょっと難しい。
ああ、本当に？
またお店来てくれたら、次の時は外でだったら大丈夫です。
ああ、外でだったら大丈夫。
LINE 交換しますか？
あ、交換します。これですね。
でもそしたら今日ちょっと乾杯したい。
ああ、でも今日は今もちょっと寂しい。
私すごい早く飲める。
どこでしたっけ？ QR コードは？
QR コードは
動画送って。
出てきました。
印刷して帰って。
名前なんて読みますか？
J。
印刷してるわけです。
日本は旅行ですか？
いや、日本住んでる。
サービスです。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。This is a service。何ですかこれ？
これはたこ焼き味のスナック。
ああ、たこ焼き。
日本は何で来たんですか？旅行？住んでる？
住んでるんです。日本に。台東区。いいところです。浅草。行ったことありますか？
あります。たくさん楽しい。人がいっぱいいるけど。
出身は東京ですか？出身は？
東京です。私はずっと東京。
じゃあこの仕事はもうどのくらいですか？
この仕事を始めてすぐです。 1週間とか2週間。
ギャルズバーは初めて。まあ毎日ですか仕事？
毎日です。
じゃあこれだけ仕事は？
学生？
学生ですか？
学生で、夜はこの仕事。
ああ、何を勉強します？
法律わかります？
法律、ああ、she's student Japanese rule ね。2年目？2年目。じゃあまだ20歳ぐらい。
そう、今20歳。
20歳。She's only 20 student。みんな同じぐらい？何人ぐらいここに働いてるんですか？
今のタイミングのトイレは今のタイミングは
8人ぐらい？ああ、8人ぐらい。
もうちょっとお姉さんが
あ
今のタイミングのこれしてたうちのちょっとトイレ行ってくるわ
カードで払ったらタックスかかりますか？
タックスは 10%。
あ、カードで？
そうだね
これは動画配信
配信です。
YouTube
YouTube。
を見たい。なんて調べたら出ますか
？Explore Japan Life。
コインで開けるから
台湾ら好きなんですけど
私、お宝バー一番だけ食べる
そんなことある何背景は得意じゃん
Explore Japan Life。
あ、てかトイレ、あ、いるわ、ないんだ
そうそうそう。見ますよ。
やっぱプラネタリウムにしたの
まだ暑いですね。
まだ
今日も暑い。
どうやって
暑いですね。でも来週からもうどんどん涼しくなるから。
もう10分経った
あ、はい、お願いします。じゃあ
お会計
今度はなんだっけ連絡したら、まあできればまあ自分は例えばインスタグラムとかあったらみんなに教えるからフォロワーも外国人も来るからこんな感じで。
何で払いますか？
いくらですか？1000円です。あ、じゃあキャッシュでやろう。領収だけもらえますか？
領収書名前何にしますか？
名前をなしでも大丈夫ですか？
なし、
お願いします。Alright guys, music here we have to run. Right. So she wants to actually make a video here. If you are hearing the music then it means we're gonna get copyright. So whiskey, champagne. ありがとうござい
あ
ます。
りがとうございます。
じゃあまたよろしくお願いしま。
ますた、エレベーター
あ、エレベーターで下に戻りますか？
下に、私はまだ。
あ、ここにいるんですか？はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。じゃあ連絡したら撮影できればどうですか？撮影。
それお店来てくれるなら OK。
あ、OK。例えばお客さんはいない時にはちゃんと撮影したらお店の PR もできますからそういう感じで。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ま
またね。
たね。ありがとうございます。バイバイ。Alright. Let's go down to now. It was the 5th floor actually. So just showed you an example of a catch, how the girls talk to customer. They take them inside the buildings, and just typical way of drinking with the girls. Hopefully it's not raining. It seems it's not. Alright. So she was actually a student, law student, second year, and she's working there part-time to cover the university fee. Alright, let me see the comments. Yeah, I showed her the video, and she's interested to make a video, but she's gonna message me when, so maybe we can make a proper video at that bar. Yes, actually I had my highball quickly because there was music, also many customers, so it was very tight. I didn't want to stay longer. Yes, some karaoke, it depends on the song, you get copyright sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's very restricted. Depends on the song. Alright, let's go back to the Gadushita area. Let me show you some cool izakayas. Hit the like button, guys. So this is the main street of Shimbashi. Let's check out all the back streets. It's a tachinomi, standing bar. Tachinomi in Japanese means standing bar, and standing bars are very popular in Japan. Alright, hello Sven. Sven is at work, I can just listen. Okay, enjoy the audio. Sven. Let me show you the area under the train track. So there are some cool izakayas under the train track. So izakaya in general in Japan is maybe 2-3 times more expensive than normal restaurant because they have a service charge, and also they offer you a lot of small dishes, and because you can eat a lot of them, at the end it becomes more expensive than a normal restaurant. Okay. This is a capsule hotel. Have you guys stayed in a capsule hotel? So they have also free lounge, front desk, first floor, locker room they have. Also they have hot spring. It's cool. The rooms are just like that. It seems the onsen is big, the hot spring. Name of that hotel? Who is the name in the English? It's in English already. Anshin Oyado. That one. Let me show you clearly. Let me zoom, okay? Yeah, the name of the hotel is Anshin Oyado Capsule Hotel and Spa. It's a big one. It seems it's really good. They offer like a hot spring and coin locker. So in terms of safety, this is why the name of the hotel is Anshin. Anshin in Japanese means safe. Chikara. The name of this izakaya is Chikara. Chikara is power. So you get power if you eat and drink in that izakaya. Hello. So, hello. YouTubeですね。話す？今、新橋何しますか？新橋へ。は？You're drunk or drinking? Are you working? You're a student or in this town? In this town? 新橋？あ、じゃあなんで今日は新橋？ Why 新橋 today?
中間地点。
あ、中間地で？中間。
ミドル。
あ。
They are living 千葉。
あ、you live in 千葉。神奈川。千葉神奈川。あ、middle. Okay, because your friends. Best friends since when? Friends since school? 学校から？あ、working friends. 今も会社一緒？会社。でも千葉住んでいる、神奈川住んでいる。ここ真中だから。So she lives in Chiba, she lives in Kanagawa. Here is the middle place to meet. Alright, YouTube. いつも日本の文化についていろいろと言います。Yeah. Alright, enjoy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Alright, just a random conversation. Adam says, give me my info. I just saw your message, it's late. You have to share your information here first. Then I can give. Alright, let's check out these back streets. The name of this girl's bar is Cocoa. It's okay. Someone is singing. We have to move on. So the one I went actually earlier, it was 30 minutes 500 yen. This one is 30 minutes 2,500. So they're 5 times more expensive because that one is new. They want to get customers. So they offer a cheap price first, and then after the business was improved and they got their own customer, they also raise the prices. That girls' bar is very popular. It's one of the oldest one. Shimbashi nurse. They have a nurse costume. All of these three vending machines offer like a 1 coin happiness, only 100 yen. Most of them are 100 yen, but they still have like a more expensive drinks as well. So in Japan there are many like a vending machine everywhere, so still you need to use your coins. They give you a lot of coins anywhere if you use cash, and a lot of places still use cash, so you can use your coins in these type of places to buy drinks. Heading to Ginza now. Yeah, I'm gonna, after checking Shimbashi, I'm gonna go to Ginza Nightlife, because Ginza also is very popular on Thursday night. So Ginza is a luxury town. Also the bars, they have kabakura everywhere, and the kabakuras are very expensive for like a rich businessman. And I heard they usually go drinking until Thursday night. I mean, they are more popular up until Thursday night, because Friday night, if they go drinking, they can't go playing golf on Saturday morning. So this way they don't go drinking at Friday night, most of them, because Saturday morning they have to wake up early for playing golf. You should do roppongi. Roppongi is not very lively, to be honest. I did roppongi. I did live stream in roppongi, but roppongi is just mostly buildings. Yeah, if you go Friday night, roppongi, some area is lively, but roppongi everything is inside buildings, so it's not like, Shimbashi is like people, they go outside, walk, touch me. You can see a lot of bars and snacks and like places in the first floor. Roppongi is mostly in the higher buildings. They are hidden, so you don't really see people outside that much. This way, roppongi, yeah, it's not really. I have done many videos on roppongi. Roppongi is nothing like this. Here everybody is very, you see everything in the first floor, the bars, restaurants, the catchers. In roppongi, it's only a few. What about walking? Waking up early for the Friday morning. Yeah, Friday morning is a working day. I think for golf, I don't know. For some reason, it's just here. Yeah, it's popular to go drinking until, especially Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, until Thursday for Ginza. So, yeah, it's a bit different. Alright, hit the like button, guys. Okay. This Chinese restaurant. This is a Chinese restaurant. It seems popular because I can see a lot of famous people. Sushi is on my very popular sushi chain restaurant in Tokyo, in Japan, not only Tokyo. It's a club over there. Pietro says, what about Asakusa at night? Yeah, Asakusa is very lively at night. Asakusa is, daytime is lively. Asakusa is my favorite place in Tokyo, #1, because it has everything. It has drinking area like this. It has history, historical places, riverside area, and there is a famous red light area just 15 minutes from Asakusa. That's Yoshiwara. So it's very deep, Asakusa. This way is a combination of everything. Alright, let's check out Ginza area. I can't wait for the weather to get cooler. I don't really like the hot, humid weather. It's just, especially with the live stream, it's super hot. I prefer the cold weather. I prefer winter. Not summer is not my favorite. Like a spring, like fall, winter. Summer is just terrible in Tokyo. 2 months super hot and humid. Please will Sanjay you're close to my favorite sake bar. It's near Hooters. Okay, that's cool. We are getting out of Shimbashi area. Let's go to Ginza area. Yeah, that train is the maybe oldest train in Japan, because Shimbashi is the oldest train station in Japan. The steam trains, I think they opened, like I said earlier, 1872 something. So back then Shimbashi was a big important area in Tokyo. Cities, but they are much more bigger area now compared to Shimbashi in Tokyo, like Kabukicho, Shinjuku, Shibuya, Ikebukuro. Those areas actually back then maybe weren't that big. Shimbashi was the main that time. Now Shimbashi is just a business town. This is nightlife area. So actually I edited a new girls bar video, and tonight it's gonna be posted on my main channel. Check that one out too. That's a girls bar in Kabukicho. I think that girls bar is fun. So I think I scheduled it for 11 p.m. tonight. So you can watch it after this live stream. That one is a short video. I think 15 minutes. It's a ramen restaurant.
すいません。ちょっと僕の失態がちょっと
This unagi is actually not expensive. So 2,700. If you go to a good unagi restaurant, actually it's more expensive than Wagyu beef unagi. Or maybe same level as the Wagyu beef. That guy is catching customers for karaoke. So karaoke daytime is really cheap. Nighttime is more expensive. In Tokyo, everything at night is more expensive. Even restaurants. In restaurant like lunchtime is really cheap. You can get a good lunch with 1,000, 1,500. But at night, a lot of them turns to izakaya and more expensive. It's a karaoke. It's not a karaoke, sorry. Izakaya. So you get fish, sushi, sashimi, fried chicken, karaage, everything. So under this train track also There are many restaurants and izakayas, as you see. Alright guys, hit the like button please. Let's continue our adventure in Ginza area. This corner for Tachiba. Casino here. Smoking area, the bar, hello web 1, welcome to the live stream. In Ginza area. Let's check out Ginza corridor. Actually Hibiya area. On the left side, if you walk a few minutes, is Hibiya. So Hibiya and Ginza are just neighborhoods. The right side goes to Ginza area, left side Hibiya. A nice restaurant here. This restaurant under this train track is a bit pricey. More stylish restaurant, they offer better quality food but more expensive. Oh, thank you very much, Web1. Thank you for the super chat. I love Japan. Have you been to Japan before, Web One? Public house and little gangs. It's a nice bar here. So the name of all the restaurants and izakayas are listed here, as you see. So actually 100 shops in this area. The Ginza side, Hibiya side. Now we are in Hibiya side. Also Ginza side is the right side. There are many. Also, yeah, as you see, there are too many of them. Very quiet. This area is a bit hidden, it's hard to find unless you know this area. They are not really easy to find for like travelers. I don't know, the rent must be expensive because they are huge. Yeah. Also, it's Ginza and Hibiya area, so I'm not sure the price, but I feel they're expensive. Hello, what? How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna take you to Ginza corridor area. I see a lot of these restaurants are closed. Maybe they're, I don't know, today is just Thursday. This one is usually open. Maybe Thursday is closed, but doesn't make sense. Thursday is a popular drinking night in Japan. If it was Tuesday, Monday, yeah, so it was okay. It's a day off because a lot of the nightlife area they close on Monday or Tuesdays, and they work even on weekdays. Weekends they are not having holiday. But here some of the shops are closed on Thursday night, I don't know why. Alright, we are just in front of Ginza corridor, another Yokocho area. In front of us is called Ginza Yokocho. Ginza corridor Yokocho is there are many izakaya in that area too. Cool, this one is open 24 hours. Tonight is quiet for some reason. In general, Friday night is, a busiest time in Tokyo. Friday night and Saturday night is a typical drinking night. So you can see most people go out on Friday night or Thursday night. But like I said, Ginza is a bit different. Ginza maybe Thursday night is the most popular. Hello, T-Wolf 33. Came out from the other side of Ginza, Korea. So the downside of this area is more popular with another. That's Hibiya actually. If you go straight, it's gonna be Hibiya. But before that, I'm gonna show you a few more izakayas in this side, and then we go to Hibiya side, and then after that, we head to Ginza. This is a Shinkansen track. Shinkansen is moving on top. Another izakaya, bar izakaya. And under the train truck. So actually I was planning to take you to a new place in Tokyo tonight, but like I said, I edited a girls bar video all day today to make it ready for uploading tonight. That took me a lot of time, so I couldn't make it on time to go to a new area. So Shimbashi is close to me, it's close to Asakusa, so I came to Shimbashi. So next live stream will take you to a different area, a new area in Tokyo. Alright. On the right side is Hibiya area. I'm gonna also show you the Hibiya Midtown. So we are very close to Tokyo Station. Tokyo Station is the, it used to be called Edo Castle, because now, the Imperial Palace area is just 10 minutes away from here. So, and Tokyo used to be called Edo Town, the capital of Japan in Edo period, since 400 years ago. building looks super old. Check out the Hibiya area. This izakaya also is cool. Smoking okay inside this izakaya. Recently, no smoking is not allowed inside many restaurants and izakayas. Some izakaya they let you smoke. Pachinko you can smoke easily. So if you pass by a pachinko, you can smell the cigarette. I think it's very stressful because it's a gambling. So a lot of people smoke inside. So Tokyo Midtown Hibiya. It's a big building. So if you walk in this area, you can see the modern side of Tokyo, a lot of tall buildings. And the Toho Cinema here with the Mr. Godzilla over there. Alright guys, hit the like button if you are enjoying this video. Let's continue our adventure in Ginza area now. We're gonna go to Ginza in a few minutes. Adam says, are you excited for the live action Zelda movie since you did some work on the game? Yeah, very excited. Actually, the game I worked on, Legend of Zelda 2, we worked on the game. We had to clear the first Legend of Zelda. It took me 6 months to clear that game. I'm not really good at game playing. I can make game, design game, make like a mostly motion design, but I'm not really good at clearing games, so it took me 6 months. Second game that I worked on, we did a lot of, tests. We had to clear some part of it, but I haven't had a chance to play the game. But one day I'll do. And yeah, I'm excited for the movie to come out. I want to see. Another cool izakaya. It seems it's full. This is strange in Tokyo. You can see a lot of izakayas are full, and you can see also at the same time some other izakayas just beside them are empty. Okay, again we got some raindrop. T-Wolf33, love Zelda, my grandma's favorite game when I was a kid. Wow. 81 likes. Hit the like button, guys. 81. 81 is not enough. Let's make a big number. Back then I had a lot of time for playing games. These days, no time. Especially I do a lot of monitor work, I look at monitor all day, camera and stuff. So at night if I also start playing game, then I think I'm gonna hurt my eyes. So this way I try not to. Even though I like some games to play. Alright, let's go to Ginza. It's time to go to Ginza now. Oh, it's raining as you see. I have umbrella with me, but it's mendokusai. Mendokusai means just hassle. I don't wanna. Oh, now I think I have to pull out the umbrella. It's getting a bit. Hopefully it's not a heavy rain. Let's see. Oh, Carl Edward. Hi Jay, I have hit the like button. Have a drink on me. Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you as usual. Alright, sure, I'm gonna get a drink. Actually, at the beginning of this video, about the first 30-40 minutes, I went to a girls bar, a short stay. I had a drink at the girls bar, but there were a lot of customers inside and music, so I just stayed for like 10 minutes. I didn't want to get copyright. So if you check the beginning of this video, you can see that part of the video. Anyway, I'm gonna get another drink, and thank you. Yeah, thank you, Carl. Ninja umbrella time. Actually, I have a Uniqlo umbrella with me now because it's folding, is easier to carry. The Ninja umbrella is big. Yeah, by the way, that bar looks cool on the opposite side.
しろ2月でもいいね。2月
Yeah, good thing because today was also raining, so I knew it's gonna be rain again. I took my umbrella. Castron and hello. There is a hub here, British hub. British hub is always popular, always crowded, as you see. We're just gonna show you a little here. Can go inside. Alright. Also, there are some nice bar in the opposite side. Yes, that's a Grumble square web. Let me show you there's some bars actually in the office. Let me show you. Yeah, there is a club here. All you can drink for ladies. For ladies is free. The name of this bar is Tapas. That's Ginza corridor over there. Hello. Let's move on. Oh, Web One. Thank you very much. That's my favorite club in Tokyo. Awesome. So that club, actually I never visited that club, but it looks fun. It's blocked here. I have to go from the side of the street. Thank you very much, Web. Lennox. And also Gears bar here. Let's go to Ginza area. Maybe I continue a little more here and then take you to the back street of Ginza.
気に入った女の子がいたらもちろん飲ませたりとか指名したりとかあるけど。スナッパーやってたらスナッパーです。
it's time to explore Ginza area. So Ginza Hachome or Ginza number block 8 in English is the popular street for nightlife. I'm gonna take you to Ginza Hachome now. Get ready to see some high-class luxury nightlife area, or maybe you can see some of the girls that usually girls we can see the girls before they start working around 8 p.m. and after they finish like 12 p.m. 12 a.m. sorry, not 12 p.m. I haven't double checked the battery. I have to connect the battery soon. See, we have 25% battery on the encoder, and we have 90% on the camera because the camera is already connected to the battery. Hello, Jimmy. Hey, Austin. Alright, hit the like button, guys. I'm going to check out Ginza area from now on. So if you go straight, it's Shimbashi that we started the live stream. Now we are going to different sites. Luxury, but in Ginza's the system is really different. In Ginza we don't see, because Ginza is popular for kabakura. Kabakura is a different level of, you know, is different than girls bar. Girls bar, they have to stand outside and catch customers. But kabakura, now they have their already customers and they use some social media. They use line and other stuff to get customers. We don't see them standing outside, and they are like I don't know. Like for example, let's see the price of this one. It's a club. So it says standard 6,000 for 60 minutes. VIP 10,000, and that's the basic cover charge of the place, and plus 22% of tax. The VIP is 32% of tax also. That's only the basic price. If you open like a champagne or expensive drinks, you have to pay much more. So in some area, actually, you could end up paying like $1,000 easily, or even more. Hello, Eric. I am the 87th like. Thank you. So it's 10 minutes from here, Ginza Hachome. Yeah, YouTube this.
YouTuber.
YouTube.
Oh, you made YouTuber. Famous.
You,
No famous.
no famous.
Yeah.
All right. So let me actually explain what Ginza is. Since we are in Ginza area, I have to explain about Ginza, the history, and what is it. Ginza is really famous in Tokyo. So while exploring, I am gonna tell you some information about Ginza. So Ginza is one of the most famous districts in Tokyo with a long and elegant history actually. The name Ginza means silver mint in English, because in Edo period, like 400 years ago, this area was was a center for making silver coins. So as you see, some of the girls here now, they are different than the typical girls bar. They dress very nicely. They dress very expensive stuff. It's really high class compared to typical girls bar in Shinjuku. So over the time, Ginza, especially after World War II, became a luxury. A lot of brand all around the world, luxury brand gathered in this town, and now all the famous brands in the world actually are, they have branches here. Also, we always talk about kabuki. So kabuki means Japanese theater, Japanese traditional theater. They're supposed to make one in Kabuki, Tokyo's red light area in Shinjuku, but for some reason they couldn't make it. And the name still is there. Kabuki means Kabuki-cho means inside. I mean, it's Kabuki town. Cho means town. But now that Kabuki theater is actually in Ginza, in here. It's a Japanese traditional high-class theater, and it's very expensive. The ticket is more expensive than a theater. So you see the girls here. These girls are working for Kabakura or Kabajo. They are wearing expensive dresses, and it's really different than typical girls bar. And they actually welcome customers, or when the customer they leave, they come out with customers like this. Also, they have Dohan and after service. Actually, I explained about Dohan and after in my video in the main channel tonight, Japan Explorer. So Dohan and after is a service they offer in the in the nightlife area. The girls go out with customers, have dinner with them, or that's before the business hour, like 5-6 p.m. and then they go to the bar with the customer, and then after the midnight or morning, after the bars is closed, they still can continue with the customer, and that's called after service, and they do that with trusted customers. So they have that one. That's a common thing between a girls bar, also Kabakura, Kabajo in this area, but in this area is much more expensive. So the between Kabakura, like this type of business in Ginza, and girls bar is a really big difference. The price is much more expensive in Kabakura, and another big difference is in Kabakura, the girls can sit with customers side by side, even they can touch casually. But girls bar is really over counter is different. You can't touch girls at all. Like put hand on shoulders. By touch I mean you can put hand on shoulders. Yeah, just those casual touch, not like a very sexy touch. All right. So we are exploring the Ginza area now. So now is just in the middle of business hours, because they start working at 8 p.m. and they finish at midnight 12 p.m. So if you want to see a lot of those girls in Ginza walking, you have to come here before when they walk to the shops. You can see a lot of girls go to the shops to start working, or sometimes you can see them after doing Dohan service, going to the restaurant with customers and then go back to the shop. Also, you can see them after working hours, after midnight. But also we saw a few of them tonight. Yes. When customer leaves early, they come out with customer, they say bye, and they say see you next time, to make sure customers continue and they become regular. Alright, let's see this street. Oh yeah, now it's 11 o'clock. The other video is premiering. Okay, you can check that video later. I should set it for 12 after this video, but it's okay. You can check that video too. That's in the main channel, Japan Explorer. That's a girls bar video. Make sure to watch that one too after this video. That's a short video. I went to a girls bar in Kabukicho. So you can also hear about Dohan, or after, the services that the girls offer after, you know. So there are many clubs and bars and kabajo inside this building. You see too many signs on the top. So this is Nightlife in Ginza, Tokyo's luxury town. Let me take you from a shortcut to the other side. See, there are many signs, all of them. It's like a club. So the girls now are saying bye to the customer. And they have actually, there is always a old lady with them. That old lady is the mama. Is supervising the girls actually. Let me show. It's time to connect the battery to the encoder. When I drink lemon sour, usually I forget to connect the battery. This time I didn't.
That's about 6 or something.
Alright. What was that? I see web one is asking about the price. How much is it? If you're talking about the nightlife, the kabajo, in here, the price is really much more expensive than a girls bar. A girls bar, in average, is like a 5,000 if you control your drinks and stuff. With offering one simple drink to a girls, you could pay like a 6,000 for 1 hour or 7,000. But a kabajo or a club in this area, Ginza, you need to pay at least maybe 5 times more than that, at least. and that's the basic price to just enjoy for 1 hour without drinking too much, without offering too much drink to the girls. So usually Ginza is nightlife for rich salarymen. Sometimes actually companies in Japan is very common. Companies, they make nomikae, they make deals in the bars and stuff, so they actually invite clients, and other companies, sometimes company offers, you know, that price. Alright, hit the like button, guys. Time to hit the convenience for the lemon sour. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one maybe a bit later. Let's explore the Ginza area a bit more. Okay. I need to show you the. Now we got further from Ginza Hachome area. So Ginza is a really big area, and the main street, like I said, is a lot of shopping malls, a lot of brands, famous brands, and the back streets like this are the nightlife area. And you don't see much outside unless it's the, like I said, 8 p.m. or after working hours that people leave. Then you go to Ginza Hachome. So Suzerone Street also is a popular street in Ginza. Let's go from the main street. Alright, here we are almost in the main area of Ginza, all the brands. But this is not the main. The main is we have to go straight and then turn left and right. Now the shops are closed. We are going to check the nightlife area only. So Ginza Hachome is the center nightlife of Ginza. It's an upscale nightlife scene. With a lot of clubs, cozy bars and stylish dining area. A lot of kawajo, kawakura and many other mysterious nightlife in Tokyo. Hit the like button, guys, if you are enjoying this video. Pedestrian paradise is still happening on the weekend. Yes, that's very common, not only in Ginza. So on Sunday after midday, about 6 hours, they close actually the main area of Ginza, Akihabara, Shinjuku for cars and only for people. So that plan they have it every Sunday. Pedestrian paradise. No car is allowed. When is your next adventure outside of Tokyo? Okay, next adventure. We're gonna actually, yeah, I have to talk about that. So this weekend, Saturday night, actually, we're gonna do a live stream in Chiba, another prefecture. So in the main channel, Japan Explorer, I have a project. So the project is to cover all Japanese prefecture states. There are 47 states in Japan, prefectures. We're gonna cover them all with 4K high quality live stream. So far we have done only 10, about 10. And this weekend, Saturday night, we're gonna cover Chiba prefecture, Chiba's nightlife. So last week we did in Okinawa and Kagoshima, two states, the southern part of Japan. So check that one out. Saturday night, 9 p.m. We're gonna do a live stream with Miley in Chiba. And yeah, we try to cover at least 2 or 3 prefectures every month on the main channel. So please subscribe if you haven't done so. And I am doing regular, like 2-3 times live stream a week on this channel as well. This one is just random everywhere. It could be Tokyo, could be outside of Tokyo. So please check them out, hit the like button, support the channel, check out our tours in Japan at smiley.walk.shop. Hit the like button, guys. Alright, let's move. Let's move. Nice. Oh, that's cool stuff here. Pool bar, billiard. WXYZ. It's actually a hotel. And they have a bar there. Alright. Where are we? So we have to go to the opposite side. Potter says got 2 tours lined up for October. Thank you. See you soon, Potter. Potter is Aaron. Okay. Alright, let's go to Ginza Hachome. Almost 11:20 now in Tokyo. Alright, we got 100 likes. Thank you very much, guys. We passed the 100 likes again. The mission is to reach 200. Let's see. We don't have much time left for tonight. Let's see if we can 200. We can get 200 likes if we try hard. But I have to catch a train at maybe 12 midnight, so yeah, still we have some time. Are they touching book? Or they just smiled randomly? Okay. Yeah, even Ginza is quiet tonight. Summer is very hot, so people don't really go outside too much. Now is almost, summer is almost over. Still we have some hot temperature these days, but I think from next week the weather is gonna be much better. Also, let me explain something about Ginza. I don't know, if you guys come here, I won't recommend drinking Ginza because, yeah, unless you want to spend a lot of money. And Ginza in general is more westernized compared to other area in Tokyo. So it's not really recommended, but it's good to experience, to check the area. Also, Ginza is located in a different ward. Shimbashi, earlier we actually start the stream, is in Minato ward. Ginza is in Chu ward. So it's different city in Tokyo. They are neighborhoods. So it's also close to Yorakucho on the, like I said, Shiodome area. So the main attraction in Ginza are the luxury shopping streets. Daytime they are super popular. You can see a lot of luxury high-class brands and rich people shopping there. Brands like Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuittons, and all this stuff. In terms of history, Kabukicho Ginza, like I said earlier, is the most popular historical points in Ginza. There's a theater all the time. The building is really cool. It's nice to check it out. You can also check a Kabuki theater if you want to see real Japanese culture thing. Kabuki, it's traditional Japanese theater. You can't understand the language, even for Japanese it's really hard to understand the language because they use classic. Imagine like Shakespeare in English, or even some old English compared to like it's a classic Japanese poem. And some of them is easier. It depends on the show. The ticket is expensive, about maybe $150. But the good thing is they use all element of like a performance, like they use music and everything is on the stage. So everything happens on the stage, so it's very dynamic. Even the story is boring, but the image wise is cool. You can enjoy the music, the singing, the dance and stuff. Kabuki theater. Yeah, that's the history part of Ginza. And also, let me see. Also, yeah, there are many big department stores like Mitsubishi, Matsuya, and Ginza 6. A lot of, if you want to do shopping, also there are some average price shoppings there. You can buy many stuff, even Uniqlo and cheap brands. They have a branch in Ginza too, so it's not only the luxury one. So also there are many high-end sushi restaurants, very expensive one that usually like a politician go there. Also there are many French, Italian and Western foods there. And we are now checking the nightlife in Ginza, which is more hidden, mysterious and expensive. Web 1 do Ginza hostess class accept gaijins? Yes, they do, because I think they do more than other area, because a lot of Japanese companies, they have foreigner clients, they have meetings, business meetings. A lot of, for example, foreigner come to Japan for business meeting. The company usually take them out to Ginza area. So in Ginza nightlife, actually you see a lot of foreigner businessmen. They get invited by Japanese companies to nightlife area. So of course they let gaijin in, and some of them actually speak English well. I would say in Ginza area is more foreigner friendly, and they speak English better than some other area. That's the reason, because of business. And yeah, but it's expensive. Hello David. Hello Adri. Alright. Okay. Let me see where we are now. Yeah, there's a Don Quixote here, Ginza version. Don Quixote is everywhere in Japan, and each area has a unique Don Quixote. Most items are the same, but they have some also local items based on the area. For example, in Asakusa they have a lot of historical stuff like festival goods. In Akihabara they have cosplay anime stuff. In Shinjuku they have stuff related to nightlife, for example. Alright, we are almost there. Ginza Hachome. Okay guys, hit the like button. And yeah, first I'm gonna get my lemon sour in this Family Mart. It's time to get a lemon sour. So we are almost there. Ginza Block 8. It's famous for many type of nightlife spots. I'm gonna wait until midnight to see if We're supposed to see some of the girls that they work for the nightlife. Once they usually finish work at 12. So in here we can actually sit down and drink. Let me get a drink.
レジ袋商品のバーコードをガラスペンにかざして登録してください。
근데 왜 제로라고 돼요? 제로 하나도 안 쓰다. 아, 나는 철로 제로 쓰다.
Alright, tonight I'm gonna try this Mottainai. Who actually recommended this? Oh, it was Russell. Russell actually likes this one. Mottainai is just Mottainai in Japanese has a specific. Oh, okay, first. Right. Pass with it. Alright, let's have a drink with some of these beers here. Just open the drink. Just wait a minute, 1 minute only. Alright. Checking the comments, guys. Oh, mottainai means wasted in Japanese. Mottainai is wasted. Maybe it's offering to drink this and get wasted. So it's from Kirin company. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for sending the super chat, college one, and web, and who else sent the super chat. Cheers, guys. Oh, it's the taste of nashi. Nashi is a Japanese fruit. It's like apple. It's not apple. It's good. The taste is really good. Jimmy says, yeah, the taste is really good. This one. The other one, the other night I was surprised with the green tea and shochu taste. It was bitter, but this one is really good. Yeah, Adam says, as long as it tastes not like the shochu drink the other night. Yeah, this one is good. Alright, let's move. Let's move. So a lot of convenience in Japan, they offer seats like this, just like coffee. You can get a really cool coffee latte, hot in the winter, cold in summer, and enjoy. A lot of them offer actually seats, like just like a normal coffee. And the other night on the live stream, I don't know if some of you guys have seen that one or no, the live stream we did in Kagoshima, the Family Mart had a bar. It was a collaboration with the Family Mart and a bar. It was the first one we saw in Kagoshima. It was really unique. All right. Thank you, Carl. Cheers. Cheers. David. That bar was cool. Yeah, that bar was nice in Kagoshima. It was just on the second floor of Family Mart. Yeah, the bar was on top of the Family Mart. Alan said, be aware of Russell's recommendation. Yeah, this drink is Russell's recommendation. It's really good. It's tasty. And it's only 5% alcohol. Let me see where we're going. Actually, I have to go from here over the Ginza and alright, I'm done with the Motanai. Motanai was good. Checking the comments now. Checking the chats. Yeah, Ginza nightlife is hidden. Everything is inside the upper floor of the buildings. You only see the girls when they finish work or when they actually let the customer go. They come down and just say, you know, bye, see you next time, for example. Alright, we are now in the main area of Ginza. The shops are closed now. And see some people out there. Back streets are the nightlife area. Let's continue. Jimmy, I got to go to bed for work. See you. Yeah, see you, Jimmy. Thank you for joining. Oh, the camera turned to me now. Turn back. Yeah, just the gimbal. 1 minute. 1 minute. Please. Alright. So as you see, the top floor of buildings, there are so many things happening. Let me show you the signs. All of them are like bar, pubs, kawajo. Let's go from here. Yeah, close car. The camera was lower, otherwise I would be in a risk of showing myself. There are some unique places I wanted to show you if I can see them now. You can buy all type of expensive drinks here, all Japanese drinks, expensive ones. Some of them are really super expensive, especially if they are using for Ginza area. Yeah, close call. Alright. So you just saw one of the girls. They are more high class than a typical girls bar in Shinjuku or Shibuya or Ikebukuro. If you show yourself, you have to shut down the channel. No, I don't have to do that. Why would I do that? One day I am gonna show up in front of camera anyway, but I'm gonna say after I got 1 million sub, still halfway. So I had a reason to not show up and not share any information about myself because of the security of game companies in Japan. And after like 8 years of doing that, now I'm used to it. Now I have to have a reason to show off, and that reason could be getting 1 million subscribers, and I'll try my best to get that level soon. Alright David, see you soon. Almost 11:45 now. Let's keep the mystery, what says. Alright, I'm gonna keep the mystery for now. Hero said now we would all get Man in Black and forget. Yeah, reflection also. Reflection is sometimes out of control because there are many buildings. Sometimes when I talk or I'm thinking about some other stuff, I miss the reflection. Wombat Parliament, advertise it as a face reveal video and you will get several thousand likes. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, I would do that one day, but I have to reach 1 million first. I would do that. I would celebrate 1 million by showing off in front of camera. Alright. Okay. Let me see a different area. We have to almost it's time to move to the station area. As he says, what's your thought about so many layoffs in video games industry, Jay? Yeah, that's yeah, it's a fact. It's happening because of AI, and you know, I am sure now the big companies, my friends are, some of them are working for some big companies, and especially in Japan, it's still safe because Japan is, you know, is compared to like America or Canada, still uses less AI plugins for handling game projects. But oh, what is this? Sex sculpture. Nice. It's a shortcut. It's an elephant made of what? It's cool. Yeah, I'm sure in the future, for example, a lot of designers lose their jobs because now AI is taking over, and a lot of companies actually they need less people because half of the job is now handled by AI plugins and AI tools. So that's naturally is happening, but Japan is a bit late compared to other countries, so in Japan is safer. And a lot of game companies, yeah. My friend is working for Sony in Canada, and they say the senior level they are safe, but they let go of a lot of freelancer or contract people. So it seems it's happening, and it's part of the new era. So yeah. Alright guys, hit the like button. We are almost, we have done almost 3 hours of live, 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, and it's end of the stream for tonight. Let's check out some of the Ginza's back streets for last few minutes. Yeah, so you know how Ginza nightlife looks like now. A lot of businessmen. And look at this bar, it's so cool. It's closed. So Ginza is a luxury nightlife area in Tokyo, and it's hidden. So for example, this building has like 20 bars or 12 or whatever, but everything is inside, so you don't see much outside. Unlike Kabukicho or Shimbashi, earlier we went, we see a lot of things outside. Ginza and Roppongi is like this. Wow, we can see it. So for example, in this group in front of us, the girls are saying bye to the customers. So you can see, you know, girls are wearing like this. so you can see some. Hello, Trial Fanatica. How are you doing? I can reveal what JE looks like. 2 meter and 10 centimeter tall, long blonde hair, beige, wears only loose white clothes, and he is black. He also always wear large glasses and is wow. That was like a, I don't know. And he's black. Thank you for detailed explanation, Marcus. Trust me. All right, thank you. You made a good point, so people would get surprised when I make the video. People get surprised based on your explanation. You are good at explaining people, Marcus.
Ich würde sagen, wir packen vorher auf jeden Fall den Abend davor.
Okay, let's go to the station. So this is the Ginza's main street. On Sunday you can actually walk freely on the street. No car is allowed. It's actually really fun, especially when the weather gets cooler. It would be awesome. Let me see where we are now. Alright, the easiest way to go to Asakusa is using Asakusa line. I have to go to, yeah, maybe I have to go to Shimbashi again. It's easier to use Shimbashi. Alright, hit the like button, guys, if you enjoyed this video. Let's continue. 10 more minutes. Alright guys, again I need to explain, on the main channel we are exploring all Japanese prefectures, all Japan's prefectures. There are 47. We're gonna cover them all with high quality live stream with Miley on the main channel. So far we have done 10. So Saturday night we're gonna go to Chiba. I still haven't scheduled it, but tonight I'm gonna set it up. So please check that one out on Saturday night. I have to. This is Don Quixote, 24 hours open. This one is supermarket. That one is Don Quixote. Yeah, Chiba is close to Tokyo, but it's really big. It's one of the biggest Japan's state or prefecture. So there are a few cities in Chiba with a cool nightlife, but we're gonna try, because first we're gonna cover all 47's Japan's prefectures. So we only choose one area, the most popular nightlife of each prefecture. Then after we're done with this project, we can go more detail to other cities, but so far we only choose one. So in Kagoshima we chose Kagoshima city the other night, Tenmonkan. That area is like Kabukicho. So in Chiba also we are exploring nightlife in Shimbashi or Chiba town, center of Chiba prefecture. Saturday night, I think 8:30 p.m. All right. Need to catch the last train. Hopefully you guys enjoy this live stream in Shimbashi and Ginza area. Next live stream, I'm gonna take you to a different area in Tokyo. Now it's almost 12 o'clock. Hit the like button, guys, if you enjoy this. Let me see. Oh, it couldn't. Also, I can use oil line actually. Subway oil line. Maybe I can go with oil line. This is oil line? No, this is Shimbashi monorail. We are here now. So if you want to take oil line, we have to go to the other side. Potter says Shinjuku tour with the Smiley Walk tours. So much fun, and Mighty and Jay now some great spot to show. Thank you very much, Potter. Thanks a lot. Web says Web on. Thank you, Jay. Best stream ever. Thanks a lot, Web, and thank you very much for the big support tonight. Web 1. Alright. Just says Japan seems overwhelming for the first time. Yeah, Japan is really, first time. If it depends how long you're gonna stay. If you're gonna stay just 1 week, I think just stay in Tokyo, because Tokyo is really big and a lot of things to offer. If you come here 2 weeks, you can come stay in Tokyo 1 week, and then 1 week you can go to Kansai area, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Kobe, that area. Alright, I'm heading to a station, so you have to just find a way to do that. I could actually, how do I go to the other side? I have to go, that's in front of us, that side is Asakusa line. I have to get there, but there's no way. I think I have to walk a bit further to reach the intersection. Adam says great stream tonight. Thank you very much, Adam. Visited the girls bar at the beginning of this video. Only 10 minutes, so you can check it out if you didn't see that part. Alright, we have no choice. We have to go back to Guinea at the Shimbashi area to get the Ginza line or Asakusa line. But it seems Asakusa line, I just lost the last train. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I have to use Shimbashi, Ginza line. We are back to Shimbashi where we started the video. Alright, bye guys. If you wanna leave the stream, you can leave. Thanks a lot for joining, but I'm gonna continue the live until I get the train. So, yeah. What's use your red sunning shoes. It's a nice girls bar here. And no customers. Frank Enigma, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Frank. Yes, please like, subscribe and share. Alright, I'm heading to the station now. And Shimbashi city is lively. Oh, it's red. No, I think I lost the Asakusa line. Now my second chance is Ginza line. Ginza line runs a bit later. My next train, it's gonna be in 7 minutes. So I have to reach the station before 7 minutes. Yeah, still we have another chance to like check out Shimbashi after midnight. Shimbashi also is somehow a sleepless town, like Kabukicho, as you see a lot of catchers, you see a lot outside. A lot of people actually stay until morning in this town. Now izakaya food dining time is over. Now is drinking and flirting time. So, at first of this video, actually I had a coffee at that family mart, the second floor. The start point of this video, if you check it out, it was the second floor of that family mart. Alright. Alright, hit the like button guys. We are still live because I need to catch a train. Yeah, drinking and flirting time now. Usually izakayas are open until 11 p.m. and after that you have no choice. You have to drink at the bars, the girls bar, Kabajo area, or like this outside until morning. But there are some izakayas open until morning, like that one. It seems. Shimbashi station JR line, but I'm not gonna use the JR line. I'm gonna use Ginza line. Only 4 minutes. Ginza line. Ginza line, 35 meters. Alright guys, we made it to the station. Oh, this one goes to Shibuya. What? Ah. Yeah. Okay, this is wrong. I have to go to the other side, opposite side. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining this live stream. Please hit the like button before leaving. We made it to the station and we have to wait a few minutes. Saishin Densha, last train. This is the last train.
The last train.
A lot of places are open until 11 p.m. in Tokyo. Some places are open, bars, girls bar, until morning.
Do not miss this train.
お待たせいたしました。最終列車は上野駅到着です。お取り遅れのございませんようご注意ください。
Alright guys, thank you very much. This is the last train. We made it. See you on the next stream. Please hit the like button. Check out the other video on the main channel, a girls bar video I just uploaded tonight. And also check out the next live stream in Chiba on the main channel.